There have been times when Zaheer's been the first one to come and say, "Oh, Bhuvi, there's another injury going out. Is this it? We're hoping it's not," that sort of thing. But delight to have him back. Before we get your point of view again on that, Zaheer, let's hear from what the skipper had to say about his star fast bowler.
Yeah, he's shaping up really well. He's come back. He's fit. He's worked really well to get back to 100% fitness. And look, he's a smart operator with the ball. We've all seen that in the past few years, and he continues to bring that experience onto the field, which is going to be vital for us going forward. And he has a clear understanding of what he wants to do in the next few months, and he wants to contribute towards many more Indian victories in the coming months, especially. And in the World Cup, we would obviously need our most experienced T20 bowlers, and he's right up there with anyone else with the new ball through the middle overs and in the death as well. He's a guy that you can bank on. So yeah, we're very, very glad to have him back, and hopefully he can build strongly from here and be as ready as he is now for the World Cup as well.
Yeah, okay, maybe Virat didn't have that kind of delight showing on his face, but the words said it all, Zach. He is banking on that experience. And again, he's talking about that T20 World Cup. When it comes to a crunch situation, you want the big boys to stand up.
For sure. In the big tournaments, we've seen pressure plays a huge part. In this T20 format, especially, we've seen that all the experience really counts. It's just about making those decisions, backing yourself, absorbing that pressure. So from that point of view, I think Bhuvneshwar Kumar is going to be right up there. The concern for me has been he's not been playing consistently. Every time he's made a comeback, he had to go back, and that really affects you mentally. And that's something which I want to see now in this particular series, how he's responding to that. Every time you have that, there's a certain mental energy which you have to spend in fighting your demons in your head, in your preparation, and that is something which he'll have to be really be aware of. You've seen over the years now, other bowlers also have caught up. When Bhuvneshwar Kumar was say number one, Bumrah was just coming up. Now Bumrah has taken that leadership role. After that, you've seen Saini Siraj in the previous series, Shardul Thakur really making that impact with the bat and ball. So this competition is also going to add that extra bit of pressure on Bhuvneshwar Kumar. So this is a very tricky series, yes, for sure. From his career point of view, his individual goals point of view, we'll have to wait and see how he responds in this series.
Well, we had run a poll earlier on Cricbuzz today to try and figure out what your take is on a preferred bowling combination for India, and particularly in that 2021 T20 World Cup. And as you can see, Bumrah, Bhuvi and Natarajan is the preferred trio from the fans' point of view. Now, there is no Natarajan as an option at the moment. He's still coming through a niggle at the NCA. He's working on it. But Michael, again, looking at that, Bumrah and Bhuvi obviously sort of select themselves. Natarajan, a nice X factor to have.
Yeah, he was brilliant, wasn't he, in Australia? Great skill levels, great variations. For someone playing his first few games for India, the expectation, the pressure that's on an Indian player, he coped with it great. He just looked like he was just playing another game, which is, I guess, the best kind of possibility that you'd hope in a player playing in the light blues of an Indian team with all those legends of the game, billions watching. If you can just play the game, which is a game of cricket, and just deliver your skill, they're great signs. He's certainly going to be around the T20 World Cup. Left armers, variables, the slow balls both over and around the wicket. They're becoming so important, or very important in T20 cricket. So I think the poll have got it right, Gaut, and that's exactly the three I would have gone for.
Fair enough. Before we get our joy factor question in, Zach, in one word, are you also happy with the poll? Happy with the fans?
Well, these polls keep changing, right? So wait till someone having a great series and these polls will change. So yeah, I think the good news is there are enough names at the moment which is doing the rounds, and IPL. Wait till IPL gets over. There will be one or two names cropping up saying that okay, these guys also should get that opportunity of the highest level.